an accident, I discovered I had this incredibly loud voice. So I started singing blues because that was always what I liked. And, you know, I got in a bluegrass band, played, you know, hillbilly music in Austin, Texas for free beer. I used to sing in folk clubs just for a goof.
We called ourselves the Water Creek Boys, and instantly Janis became one of the boys. People just stared open-mouthed, and she was not ever accepted, really, except by the folk community. Growing up, her peers picked on her and bullied her. And by the time she got to Austin, and by the time I knew her, she had already been profoundly hurt over and over. And so in Austin, it was the same way. Every year, the fraternities held a contest, and people could nominate someone to be ugliest man, and someone nominated Janis, and all these jerks voted for her. And it crushed her. Saddest thing I ever saw. You know, really was. To that point, I'd never seen Janis cry. Janis had a very tough exterior, but it really got her bad. And I said, Janis, they don't mean anything to you. They're not even in your class.
Absolutely great, Janis. I just thought you were wonderful. You know, you were written up recently in Life magazine, and I have a copy here, and I'd like to read what you were quoted as saying about your music. The audience sitting down is a weird trip. It's like separateness. But when they're dancing, they're doing it with you. Like you said it to them, and they've got it, and you can play freer and freer. Would you care to elaborate on that?
It sounds different when you say it. It's sort of like you as a performer would understand like an audience communicating with a performer, right? It's instead of like one giving and one receiving, it's like a reciprocal thing. When an audience is dancing, they're communicating with you and you know that you're getting to them and they're grooving and you're grooving, and it's sort of like in feedback. Do you know what feedback is in amplifiers?
Yes.
When you play the note too loud and the amplifier play it back and you play it back and it goes round and back and it just makes everything go higher and higher.
I see. Well, that clears it up for me.